After finally getting a glimpse of the 2023 Ferrari Purosangue SUV, it's definitely not an understatement to say it's gonna live up to the hype. There's gonna be people obviously lining up to get these things, and whether you think it's worth the money or not, they're gonna be doing it. And just a little bit of an overview in terms of the design, the engine, and the interior. I'm going to give you guys some quick bullet point pros and cons on each side. Starting with the engine, probably the only thing that's undeniably great is the 715 horsepower V12 under the hood, with an available hybrid powertrain option coming in the future. So in my opinion, that is quite honestly the ideal setup. And in terms of the powertrain, that is a timeless, traditional classic right there. Obviously, some of the cons would be the shallow cargo area, and the size is not as functional as you would imagine and any other SUV would be, and that's probably because it is definitely smaller. It's obviously the largest available offering from Ferrari, that is, but it is still quite small. But to know that you can fit 4 people comfortably obviously is a big step up in terms of previous Ferraris. And just a cool other touch point on the interior, the passenger does get a screen. That's something that many of the Ferraris do. Newer Ferraris such as the 812 have as options, so that's going to add a little bit more interconnectivity there. And again, in terms of the styling and design language, it does look pretty. It's not, I would say it's not size-wise as similar as we'd expect it to be to the Maserati Levante, which was a Ferrari-based SUV. They kind of decided to go smaller on the body, probably due to the fact that it is obviously difficult to work out some engineering and physics calculations with the size of that body, and obviously the engine capabilities, and obviously, of course, not to mention Ferrari's standard of performance and excellence. So that's probably why we got the smaller version of the Maserati SUV as well, to sort of pair itself with this Ferrari high-end Purosangue that was going to be expected to be well into the 6 figures. Depending on where you are in the world, it's going to be not only just about actually having the amount of money, as I mentioned, it's going to be about who you know, where you can get your name and reservation in. And again, it's going to be somewhere around $400,000 US as a benchmark.